All right, Via Canada fans, I think we got this all fixed now. If you are out there listening to us, we are trying to bring you the best video quality, the best audio quality for every one of our Monday live streams. If you've never been with us before, basically what happens is that every Monday at 1 o'clock, we have a stream that we go live on completely in order to give you the latest information on what's happening in the school. Classes, workshops, events, outdoor events, whatever it is that we're working on, we want to make sure that all of our students are up to date and have an opportunity to discuss it. So if you have any questions, suggestions, comments, we can certainly go ahead and answer those while we're live. So that way, more people can hear the answers to the questions that they themselves may have as well, and not be able to pose because we haven't seen them. So again, hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. It was amazing Sunday with a nice 70-degree weather. And if you went out there and had some fun, the more the merrier. So again, feel free to join us. We are now streaming on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, you can go ahead and use the chat feature to go ahead and input it. I'm going to say hello to everybody here really quickly. And yes, there we go. We got a bunch of people joining us on Instagram as well. Bianca is also behind the scenes during the live. So if you have any questions and that you'd like to address, she can go ahead and answer those questions immediately. Yeah. So we're just about Mayifik. Mayifik hasn't missed one of these lives. She's been a fan for us since the very, very beginning. So very happy to have you here, Mayifik. Okay. Reina, of course. All right. Edie is here. Cool. We got a bunch of people joining us. Let's see. How many more people? Diamond Rivera. Hello. Yes. Much love to you too. Good. Excellent. Excellent, guys. So keep it coming. Keep the hearts coming. Keep the likes coming. Of course, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel or befriended us on Facebook or followed us on Instagram, I don't know what you're waiting for. We have so much to give to our students and our community as we rebuild our school. So let's get started because we have a lot to talk about, guys. A lot to talk about. And number one thing I want to talk about really quickly is the fact that we have a brand new cycle of salsa classes happening. Okay. And that's starting this coming Monday tonight. At 6:30, we have a brand new cycle for beginners. At 7:30, a class for advanced beginners. So those of you that graduated from level 1 to level 2, congratulations. And of course, we have our level 3 class, which is happening tonight at 8:30. So it's a full day of salsa with yours truly. So I hope to see some new faces tonight. And if you have any friends or family members, peers, co-workers, even strangers on the street that want to learn how to dance, let them know that the salsa classes are starting tonight at Pia Canela Dance School. Okay. What else can I tell you guys? Let me just quickly go through everything that's going on at Pia Canela this coming week. Okay. Hold on one second. All right. So starting off on Monday, I already mentioned that we have salsa classes starting. If you're a brand new beginner, the 6:30 class is perfect for you. Then it is the second week of a lot of classes at Pia Canela, which means that you're still able to join those classes. All right. So if you have an opportunity, look at the class schedule in full. So that way you're able to really know what other classes you can join. You may have missed the first week, but that doesn't mean that you can't join in on the second week. Joining into a class after the third week, as of the third week, it's a little tough unless you have prior experience. So if you've already danced, I don't know, flamenco, and you want to try out the class in the third week, you're more than welcome to join in. Or if you already know how to dance zouk, or you've taken classes before and you want to jump in week number 4, then you can go ahead and try that because you have prior experience. But for those of you that have never danced before, you're trying to get into a new genre, the best thing to really do is to start on the first, at the latest, the second week. So with that said, Cha-Cha level 1.5 and level 2.5 are happening tonight with Bianca. Bianca has her 1.5 at 6:30, her level 2.5 at 7:30. Why are they called 0.5s? Because there's a prerequisite to that class. You have to have at least passed level 1 salsa on 2 to be able to take the cha-cha class. Why? Because the cha-cha class is based off the salsa onto footwork. So it makes it a lot easier and the class goes a lot faster. If you must, then certainly attend the class, but you'll find that it's a little bit ahead. It's as if people have already started a week or two before, because those are the people that already graduate salsa level 1. So, but that's happening tonight, guys. Cha-cha 1.5 and level 2.5. We also have Bachata Lady Styling, amazing class with Bianca, a level 3 class. So it's meant for advanced beginners to intermediates. If you have a chance, join in the fun at 8:30 p.m. Okay, Yolanda Vega joining us, Lexi joining us, Reina de Jesus joining us. Hello to everybody. All right, lots of love to everybody. Let's talk about Tuesday. Before Tuesday, on Monday tonight, we also have a second week of tango. So tango classes are in the second week. You can go ahead and join in those classes as well. There's a level 1 and a level 2. So if you already took level 1, you took your 6-week program in level 1, you're more than welcome to pass on to level 2 unless you're not ready. Yeah. All right, let's talk about Tuesday, March 8th. We have Salsa on 1 with Ed, and he's doing an amazing job. He's building out the program, and we now have not only a level 1, but also a level 2. The level 1 is at 7:30. The level 2 is at 8:30. Vinny also doing an amazing job with all the Zouk enthusiasts, and that's happening on March. We now have a level 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so for those students that have been waiting for a level 3 in some of the classes, you're beginning to see them pop up little by little. I know some of you are kind of waiting to see what other classes we have to offer, and you're waiting for the higher level classes, but it's best to support us now, because if you don't support us now, we won't be able to offer higher level classes. So support Vinny in his level 3 class. That's happening on Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Then the partner work classes are all in their second week. Now, remember, we are a school. We're not just a bunch of instructors teaching whatever we want in our studios. We are following a curriculum to all our classes, which means that the content in our classes are learned cumulatively. Whatever you learn today, you're going to add on the next week, and so on. So the partner work classes are in week number 2. This is the last opportunity to join those partner work classes. It's a partner work level 2 at 6:30. There's a partner work level 3 at 7:30, and then a level 4 at 8:30 p.m. What else is cooking? We have, moving on to Wednesday, we have Pachanga classes are in week number 2, so you can certainly join in on that. Body isolation is also in week number 2, and Latin fusion is in week number 2. Now, another class I want to talk about that really would benefit a lot of the dancers, because I get to see, all the students in the school, is the stretch classes. You, as a dancer, want to have the ability to move your body, but you can't really move your body unless you have the flexibility or the range of movement. So what better way to do to get better at that than to attend the stretch classes provided with Katrina? And that's happening at 6:30 on Wednesdays. All right. And right after that, if you want to get a workout, check out Katrina's heels class, which is also a lot of fun. All right. Let's move on to Thursdays. We have Zumba classes. Why do we offer Zumba in the early spring? Because everybody wants to lose a little weight, make sure they get into that summer body. Well, this is your opportunity right now. Lady Styling with Elena, that's a level 2 class. That's starting this coming Thursday. If you have an opportunity, join us. And we have, let's see, I believe Bianca is starting a reggaeton class on Thursday. So that's a 4-week program. That's an amazing way to get ready for the summer, guys. And she's also accepting students for her salsa styling class, which is a level 3 class, which is going on Thursdays at 8:30. Okay, sorry, 7:30. Last week we introduced flamenco. We haven't had flamenco since the pandemic, and we're happy to bring her back. Giselle is back. So if you're interested in flamenco, guys, join us on Thursdays at 6:30. And moving on to Fridays, Friday classes are closed now. So they're already in week 3 and week 4. So they are done. So if you're interested in learning how to dance salsa bachata, you would have to come to the Monday class, or at the latest come to the Wednesday class, so you can join into those. That's pretty much everything that's happening as far as classes at the Pia Canela Dance School. Okay. All right. Again, if you have questions, guys, this is your chance to go ahead and simply type it in the message section, in the chat section on Instagram. Let us know how we can go ahead and address any questions you may have. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Let's see. Jason says Zouk level 3. That's right. Okay. Look at that. Zouk level 3. Yes. Zouk level 3 is on fire. So if you have a chance, come down and check it out. Okay. Let's see what else. Jason giving me a peace sign. Still working on the cumbia classes, Reina. Don't worry. We'll have more information hopefully on that next week. Okay. All right, so let's move on, guys. The other thing that we want to talk about is we are starting our workshops. We haven't had workshops since the beginning of the year, and we kind of did them very sparingly. But now we're hoping to at least every week or two have a workshop given by each of the instructors that we have at our school. And we're kicking it off with an amazing belly dance workshop. Let me just bring that up. There it is. Mio is going to be doing a workshop, a 2-day workshop. It starts this, let me make sure I get it right. It starts this Wednesday, March 9th, and the workshop is right after her classes. So if you're already taking classes, you just have to stay for the workshop, and that's between 8:30 and 9:30. But the workshop material is outside of what we teach in the classroom, okay? Outside of what we teach in the classroom, which means that you get an opportunity to learn new stuff, right? So she's going to be working on veil techniques. So if you're interested in on wearing a veil when you're dancing, doing belly dancing, that's an opportunity to go ahead and have some fun with that. And then the following week, very exciting to say that we have a finger cymbals workshop for belly dancing. So if you ever admired the belly dancers, how they're able to go ahead and use their finger cymbals to enhance their performance, this is an opportunity to go ahead and learn how to do that, guys. Yeah. So that, again, that's happening at Pia Canela. The first workshop of 2022 is being held by Mio. You can go ahead and register online through our online store on our website. Okay. Then what else do we have going on? And speaking of workshops, Lou Andreo, who has been doing an amazing job with the partner classes on Fridays, he's going to be doing a lead and follow bachata workshop, and that's happening on Tuesday, March 15th. Tuesday, March 15th at 6:30 to 7:30. It's a 1-hour workshop. The idea is to learn techniques that will allow you to be a better leader and obviously a better follower in bachata dancing. So that just will be open. The registration for that will be opening up, I believe, later today, at the latest by tomorrow. So belly dance workshop's already available. Sign up for it. I think she has limited space and, of course, limited veils and limited finger cymbals. So you want to make sure that you're there early. And for the lead and follow, you have at least an additional week to go ahead and register, but get the information as soon as possible. Okay. Let's see. We have a question on Instagram. On the day today, there is bachata partner when the. Yes. Okay. So I think what your question is that when you click on the bachata workshop link, there is nothing listed there. It's because we sent out the link ahead of posting the workshop itself because we ran out of time. So just give us another day and you'll see that the link and the ability to sign up for it will definitely be posted there. Okay. Feel free to ask questions, guys. Again, I'm checking the chat on both YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram. So I see a bunch of people just scrolling by. Give me some hearts, some likes, some subscribers would be great. Yes, you are Loyal Magnifique. All right, so let's continue, guys. We talked about the classes. We talked about the workshops. The next thing is the practica, which is happening this week. We haven't had a practica since 2020. I think we tried one at the end of last year. So we're going to do it again. It's going to be this Friday. Now, for those of you that have never been to a practica or know what that is, it is a way of making our students feel comfortable for the first time using what they've learned in a classroom. Remember, you're coming to class to take a dance class. You're not coming to class for exercise or primarily to exercise or to get fit. If not, it would be an aerobics class. You might as well just go to a Zumba class. The reason why you come to a dance class is because you're trying to learn how to dance so that you can take those skills and later move them over to a social or a club or in someone's house or a park party or something like that. So that transition can be very intimidating. So what we do is we take the classroom in which you already have your classes and we turn that into a club. All right. We'll have lights, we'll have a DJ, the atmosphere, just like at a club, in an effort to go ahead and make you comfortable to begin using your moves so you don't feel intimidated. Primarily, this is meant for level 1 and level 2 dancers. Level 3 dancers go to club night, but level 1, level 2 dancers feel kind of safe, and it's all happening this Friday between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. So if you are already taking classes on Friday, whether it be at level 1, level 2 bachata and salsa, or the partnerware classes, all you have to do is stick around for a couple of extra hours and immediately use what you've learned in a classroom. What better way to put it in your noodle, guys, than to actually go ahead and use it immediately for another couple of hours with different people from different classes. So that way you own it at that point. So the practica again, Salsa Bachata Practica is happening this Friday from 8:30 to 10:30. It's just $10, and I hope you guys come out and support. All right. Let's see what else is cooking. Uh, Checking my chat on Facebook and YouTube. It's the first time we're streaming to Facebook and YouTube since the pandemic started. For a little while there, we had like a little DJ show that we had during lunch hour, but we had to stop it because we couldn't afford it. So we're back now, guys. If this works out really well, if you guys enjoy this, then what we'll probably end up doing is making sure uh, that we can go ahead and broadcast to all three platforms as much as possible. Okay, let's move on. Everybody enjoyed club night. I think everybody had a great time at SOBs. We had our first club night since the pandemic started. We had a live bachata band. We had me teaching. We had performances, and just such an amazing, great time and a great turnout. So we're doing it again. This time it's going to happen still at SOBs, but they're going to be happening on April 1st. All right, Friday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. We will be having our second club night. Yes, with DJ Cocotazo. We're going to have a free class. Same thing. The doors are open at 6:30. All right, so start saving a date. And we will have a live salsa band to be announced. Okay, live salsa band on April 1st. We had a live bachata band on February 25th. Now we're moving over to a live salsa band on April 1st. And those tickets also will be going on sale, I believe, before in the next couple of days. Okay, no, not a joke. We are having it on April 1st. So get your passes as soon as possible. If you want to join me, DJ Cocotazo, on March 18, I will be returning to SOBs, not for a club night, but I will be accompanying Frankie Negron, who is having a concert at SOBs. And I will be the official DJ for that concert. So we have arranged for our students to get a $5 off their price ticket. So if you're interested in coming down and checking out Frankie Negron, I'm going to be talking about this in the classrooms until March 18. Join me down there if you have a chance. A little night of 90s salsa, early 2000s salsa. I think you guys will really enjoy it. We'll be playing some Frankie Negro music in the classrooms tonight. Okay, more information to come on that. All right, moving on, guys. We also want to remind everybody that we are still looking for people to join our dance company. March 14 on Monday. That's not tonight, but next Monday, we're going to have another round of auditions for both the salsa dance company, the bachata dance company, and the all ladies team. Yes, we are looking for, I believe, at least two men, maybe one girl in the salsa dance company. We are looking for two men, maybe one girl in the bachata dance company, and at least 4 to 5 girls in our all ladies team. So if you'd like to join us, if you want to take your dancing to the next level by performing in different venues and engaging with a team, learning higher level choreography, that is truly an amazing thing to do. So let us know if you have any questions. You can always email us, text us, send us a message via the social media platforms, so that way we can actually go ahead and address those questions you may have. But it's all happening on Monday, next Monday, guys, March 14, 8:30 p.m. Our auditions are coming to an end because as our season begins, we want to make sure that all dancers are pretty much confirmed for this coming season, and we can move on and make plans and so forth. So this is probably one of the last times that we'll have an audition. Hopefully you guys will join us. Yes, again, Monday, March 14 at 8:30 at 9:30 p.m. at 9:30 p.m. Okay. Last but not least, we are in a new month of March. So if you have not bought your March Unlimited yet, it is very important that you go ahead and do so as quickly as possible. That way you don't have to worry about paying class by class or getting anything charged for, but instead one charge at the beginning of the month and you have the rest of the month to basically enjoy yourself. Okay. That's all happening in by getting the March Unlimited card. All right. Plus, you get perks, guys. You get little discounts here. You get little free workshops here and there. So don't be surprised if you get a couple of perks in via the email. Speaking of emails, I want to make sure that everybody gets their email today. We just sent out a big email blast listing all this information. It's a very, very long email, but you can skim through it through the items that you are interested in most. That way you get the information. The bottom line is that we're trying to get as much information out to our students as possible. Okay, let me check Instagram really quickly. I just booked the workshops under my sister's name. Okay, my Yufi. That sounds great. All right, let's see. What else we got? These workshops are amazing. Yes, yes. You had a práctica in February. Yes, we did. Okay, we are planning a spinning workshop is one of the things that people were asking for. And I think that's going to be happening on a Friday. We're just trying to schedule that. More than likely by next Monday live, I'll have that information as well. Okay. All right. Puerto Rico trip. Yes, as far as the Puerto Rico trip, don't forget if you are interested in that, you have to start joining our chat, which I believe is going to be in the description of these videos. So join the WhatsApp chat so you stay up to date with what's happening. As we get information, you will get that information as well. Okay. I will tell you though that we will be flying to San Juan, to Isla Verde. We will be starting our excursion from there. I can tell you that we are going to have 5 day packages, 7 day packages, and 10 day packages. I will tell you also that for the smallest package, those 5 days, it will coincide with everybody's 5 days so that we can organize some dance classes while we're there. Okay. Those are the few details that I can tell you as of now. What we're trying to figure out is where exactly we're going to stay, where we're going to go, what places we're going to visit in Puerto Rico, and of course, and most importantly, where our parties are going to be while we're down there. Okay, what parties we're going to join in. We believe that we don't only want to have just our own party for our group that's going, but we also want to kind of join in the Puerto Rican community so we can really get a nice immersive experience there. So we're going over details, and I may have to fly down to Puerto Rico to see for myself what some of these places are like to make sure that we're scheduled for a fantastic time. Still in August? Yeah, I mean, something like that. We're looking into those dates. Okay. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you. So if you have any questions, this is your time now. This becomes your platform to basically ask me any questions. You can go ahead and type it into the chat feature in both Facebook and YouTube, or you can go ahead and type it in Instagram. Again, we've been talking about everything that's happening at the school at Pia Canela, and we discussed salsa classes, which are starting tonight, workshops. Check out the belly dance workshop on Wednesday. Practica this Friday, 8:30 to 10:30. We haven't had a practica in a while. Our second club night is going to be happening on April 1st. SOBs, I'm going to be back there on March 18 as a DJ for Frankie Negron. We have discounted tickets for anyone who's interested. March is in effect, so make sure that you have your March cards. And then we have auditions on March 14th at 9:30 p.m. When is New Jersey classes starting? Okay, in New Jersey, here's what happened with the New Jersey classes. We attempted to do New Jersey classes at the end of last year. And unfortunately, what ended up happening was we really didn't get a lot of people. Now, it may have been because, again, we're not known for New Jersey crowd. We're mostly a New York crowd. So we're going to try it again very, very soon. Most importantly, we're probably going to be doing outdoor events in New Jersey. There's a beautiful park here in Jersey City called Lincoln Park. It's really adequate for a nice salsa party, both if it rains or if it doesn't, because it's shielded by a gazebo that's large enough to have a social in it. So I think, once people come and check it out, they're going to fall in love with this venue. If you live in New Jersey, it's a must. It's going to be a must. Those little outdoor parties we're planning on starting on Saturday. We can't start them just yet because this weekend was kind of like an exception to the rule. I know we hit 70 degrees. If it stays that way, we're going to start them soon. But more than likely, this is going to be going into April that we decide to do that as the weather warms up. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Again, guys, if you're just joining us now, you're watching our Monday live session. We do it every Monday at 1 p.m. in an effort to go ahead and get the word out of many of the things that are going on at Pia Canela. I know that unfortunately we don't have time to talk about things in our studio while we're teaching dance classes. So this is in an effort to keep people in the know, keep people informed, keep our students up to date with whatever's going on at the school so that you can take full advantage of everything that's happening at Pia Canela. And today I'm happy, really, really thrilled that we're able to stream to all 3 social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all at once. Some of you guys haven't seen me because you don't have an Instagram account. You only have a Facebook account or you only have a YouTube account. So this hopefully increases our reach to our student body. And if you haven't also been to our school since the pandemic started. Hopefully now you're starting to see that things are kind of calming down. The worst is behind us, and maybe even this becomes an endemic situation, now no longer a pandemic, and we can see our old students. We are still down 98% from our student body. All right. Only 2% of our old students have come back. I know a lot of them moved away from New York City, moved back to their countries and so forth. But we would certainly love to see a lot more of the older base that we used to have. And in the meantime, the new students are holding it down, guys. All right. So show us some support and we can come back even faster to the level that we were before. All right. Any last questions, guys? I'm going to give it 3 more minutes. Saulo. Yes. Welcome back, Saulo. Okay. Okay, let me see. I think I got all my graphics in. So happy. So again, guys, check it out. I'll do this. Don't forget that tonight I have the salsa classes going on, brand new cycle. Okay, brand new cycle of salsa classes going on. Don't forget that on Wednesday we have belly dance classes. Yes, and a workshop. We have the workshop going on, right? Right after that. And then I don't want you to forget that we have club night coming up on April 1st, Friday, April 1st, salsa and bachata. Hopefully with a live salsa band. I'll give you guys more information on that. Okay. All ticket prices are on our online store. And last but not least, the Práctica, which is happening on Friday, March 11th. Okay, that's this Friday. So all week long, practice, 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 so you can show some new moves at the Práctica. Okay, 8:30 to 10:30 on Friday. Okay. All right. Last minute, guys. Last minute. Last chance to ask me any questions. Did you like this stream? Did you watch us on Facebook, on Instagram, or on YouTube? I certainly would like to know so that we can continue providing the best services. It's all about service from Pia Calena Dance School. All right, guys. So with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. Have yourselves a great week. I will see you in class. Don't forget, spread the word. Pia Calena's back. I'll see you guys then.